Hello, welcome back. It's 2024, new year. Uh, I mainly wanted to talk about just like my anxiety about like the new year, because especially now since it's only the first week, I feel like so much pressure to make stuff. But kind of like what I was talking about before, just kind of overcoming that and going at my own pace, not feeling like I have to compete with anybody. Um, and I constantly feel like I have to pump out content because of the fact that I'm trying to put myself out there, and that can be really toxic. Like it can just kind of like cloud everything and make you kind of lose sight of why you did it initially. Like you kind of lose that intrinsic motivation to put things out to the world. And as I start to make a big life transition, into college in the next few months and kind of just trying to figure out what I really want to do with my life. I'm constantly like going back and forth between, should is my are my dreams in art like really worth pursuing, and more so, am I good enough for that? I feel like that's like been the bigger question for me. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot to process, but I'm just trying to take it one day at a time and not try and overdo anything. But it can be hard. And one thing that helped to really ease my anxiety about the new year is to kind of go in with a more realistic approach, one that isn't like putting yourself down, but not trying to expect too much. I guess like I worded it poorly. Like basically trying to do the best you can as opposed to trying to do too much and achieve too much, because in all honesty, if you try to put too much on your plate, you're just going to burn yourself out and you're not even going to enjoy what you're doing, and you're going to give up by like week 2. So like for me, just focusing on the little bit I can, like I just said, taking little steps, it really helps, and I'd recommend that for anybody, regardless of what you're doing, whatever you have going on in your life, just to focus on doing the best that you can. And oftentimes when you focus on that, like you end up doing way better than you would expect. So definitely something to think about. But yeah, I mean, this year I'm pretty excited for what I have coming up. I'm planning on just keeping up with my channel, just posting as much as I can, and I'm just gonna do the best I can. Hopefully, my drawings don't suck this year, but we'll see.